Hey everybody, I am back in the craft room today. It's Sunday evening, so I thought I would come and work on Etsy orders. I actually got a lot more orders this weekend than I typically do, so that's exciting. So going to be trying to crank out some of these orders, kind of a miscellaneous bag today. I have 3 birthday outfits, and then I have an order for a headband, an order for a dress, and then an order for let's see, dress, headband, and a first Valentine's Day onesie. So going to be busy today. We'll just see how much we get done today. I'm definitely going to pull up the, put on the embroidery machine and things like that. And hopefully if I put in my headphones, it'll be okay here through YouTube, but we'll just have to see. So let me print up my invoices. Hello, who is ever just joining right now. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. So I have 2 invoices printed up so far. So let me print up the others. I meant 6. I have 6 orders. I don't have 7. Let's see, that one I printed out, right? Yes, okay. So let me print out all the others. Some I have to wait on materials for, but all the others... Preemie short sleeve. Okay, I think I have that, so that's good. So don't print the shipping labels out. I have to print the packing slips first. Okay, so let me print those 4. Hi, Ollie. Hi, Sunday. Thank you guys so much for joining today, and thanks for the thumbs up already. I appreciate that. You guys working on anything today? Let's see, so I need 5 folders. I got 2 here. It's very dark in here today. Oh, probably because I only have 1 light plugged in. Let me plug in the other light here. So I got fabric to cut out. I got shirts to embroider. Things to sew. I have sweatshirts I need to make my Cricut for my aunt. So it's going to be, like I said, kind of a mixed bag. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to finish Etsy orders today, too. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I really want to play with more with my Cricut. It's kind of like in a corner right now, but I think I'm going to put it, I have like a little pull-out shelf thing right here. So I'm going to pull that out a bit, and then I think I'm going to put my Cricut on that so it can print, because where it's at now doesn't have the space. Unless I might actually do it on my kitchen table because it has more space, and I think that would work out the best. And there's a plug right there too. So I think I'm going to do that. So let me get my folders. So I need 5 folders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got to get all of my stuff here organized. Not used to having all these orders at once. Get my thank you stickers. Also filmed a work with me, and I'm going to work on editing that one soon. So stay tuned for that as well. Oh, all those peeps were so cool. All right. Ordered more headbands because I'm actually out of those, so I can't work on my headband order. But that's okay. I ordered them. It'll ship out in plenty of time. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Etsy is not for everyone, that's for sure. Did pretty well this month, though. I was very surprised. Okay, so those are all stickered. put my stickers away. My desk and craft room is an absolute disaster. However, this weekend I'm planning on really giving it a deep clean, so I'm really excited about that. My closet has just a bunch of stuff shoved in it because I recently put my shelves that I had in my closet over here. So I really like where they are. But left room in my closet, and then I just shoved stuff in my closet and haven't organized it since. So my bad. All right, so these are needed the February 19th. That is good to go. Definitely can get that one done soon. February 10th, so that one will probably take precedence over the 19th one. And I believe I have enough shirts and everything to complete these orders. I think I'll be out of size 6 after this too. But yeah, if you guys are new here, I mainly make kids' birthday outfits and kids' items. That's mainly what I sell. Really trying to get more into making adult items. So that is kind of my goal. Like adult sweatshirts and things. That's kind of my goal for the new year here. Which I did get some sweatshirts in the mail this past weekend. So I'll probably be making videos about that and using how I use my Mighty Hoop station. All right, so this dress can't be cut out until I get the fabric, which hopefully if I get it at Hobby Lobby, I'll have it. Headband can't do. Okay, so I need a size 10 shirt and a size 6 shirt. Let me get my shirts. And I'm officially out of size 6s, and I have tons of size 10s. So, okay, so this one can be cut out. Putting the ones that need to be cut out on the floor just so I'm ready for that. Okay. That's that. And a short-sleeved preemie onesie. Do I still have onesies? I think they might be in my closet. Yep. Short-sleeved preemie. Nope. You are newborn. You look like you're preemies. Preemie. You're long sleeve though, so you won't help me. These are my long sleeves. We'll put those back. Newborn, 18 months. Hopefully I have it. Preemie. So little. I don't know. I think my Mighty Hoop might stretch this out a bit too much. So we'll see. Might just have to use a small hoop. All right. So I'm going to put these all back. You double check on the size. Preemie short sleeves. So here's my little baby onesie I'm going to be doing today. Absolutely. I want to do everything this year. I mean, I'm at 798 subscribers. So I am so close to hitting 800. So that is really exciting. Okay, that one put in the done pile. These need to be cut out. Okay, and I also need to do this for the onesie, which is over here. So I'll cut that out. Let's see, do I even have any of that prepped? I don't think so. No. Okay. It's good too because I was actually going to buy some of this fabric because I thought I threw it away. But luckily they didn't have it, and luckily I have some. Hi, Linda. Welcome, welcome. I'm just working on some Etsy orders, trying to get my life organized. So, okay, so then that will go with that, but I need to cut out the applique fabric. Also have a bunch of, so what I'm thinking, first, I want to do the Cricut stuff, get that all together, and then I am going to prep some pieces to put Heat and Bond Light on it because I get a lot of candy birthday shirts, and I actually ran out of pieces that have the Heat and Bond Light on it. So I'm going to do that after the Cricut finishes, and then after that, I'm going to turn on my heat press the 2 sweatshirts I have to make, and then I'm going to press the applique fabric. So then everything will be prepped and ready to go. And I pulled this fabric because it is a first Valentine's Day onesie, and it has applique. So, and I couldn't find a scrap piece of this, so I'm just going to use this to, yeah, essentially, well, it's like red. Maybe it's my red pile. Nope. Okay. So, like, here's what I'm talking about. So I have a ton of these scrappy pieces. They're good, that good. But, like, I have a bunch of the candy fabric, just like scraps. And I have some other ones in my other room, so I really want to get those heat and bonded. But first, I think I'm going to, before I bring you guys out to my main area, I'm going to grab my Cricut and bring it into the other room. So that'll be all kind of prepped and ready to go. Or I can prep the mats first. But I need my Cricut to be on, so I can bring in my Cricut, get the mats prepped on the table, and then once the mats are prepped, I can put the mats on the floor and then put the Cricut on the table and then cut it out. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, all right, let me... Everything is all intertwined here. Okay. So there's the plug for that. It's all twisted. And here is that. I'm going to grab my Cricut, put it in the other room, and then I'll come back and grab you guys. Okay. Grab my mat. Okay, the mats are right there, so that's pretty good. Of course, this doesn't have the sticky thing on, so it won't be very sticky. Here we go. I'm going to grab a long mat. I think I just need my white vinyl, so I'll grab that. So my white vinyl is right here. This is where I'm keeping all of my vinyl. Just makes it easier. All right, so let us go see the other room. Let me grab my ruler. I have a pair of scissors out there, and I think I have a pen too. So let's go to the other room, cut out this vinyl. My aunt ordered 2 sweatshirts for me. Don't have any embroidered like designs for Valentine's Day, but I just threw up some Cricut designs. I just Photoshopped like SVG designs onto the sweatshirts. So, and I'll probably make a TikTok of these as well, just so maybe I'll get a sale or 2 out of it. Hopefully, I haven't gotten any sales from TikTok at all, really. So, and these are my sweatshirts that I ordered. As you can see, I got some green, so you can probably assume what that's about. And I got some sand-colored ones. So I got 2 sand-colored ones, and then I got 2 green ones. These are both all mediums because I'm a medium, and if I don't sell these, then I'm going to wear them. So they're going to be for St. Patrick's Day. So hopefully this week I can make some samples I have some ideas for these. I just kind of have to put them together. And then one of them is going to be one of the sand colored ones. I'm planning on doing a left chest logo, and it's going to be a little simple little shamrock applique design. So I think that'll be really cute. I know people don't like all white all the time, so I thought this sand color would be a cute design or cute color for people. So that's why I chose this. But yeah, so that'll be for the applique. I'm going to be using my hooping station, so that'll be a new video coming soon. So things are moving along here. All right, I'm going to put these on my pouch. All right, so let me get my phone to confirm what designs she wanted. And I will work on prepping my vinyl and all that fun stuff. Did he even grab my vinyl? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's see. Taco XL, Happy Valentine's Day, large. Okay. So I believe these are both in white. Let me just double check and log into my Etsy shop. Well, first I need to pull up the SVGs. Purchases. Okay, download files. Let me pull up Cricut Design Space. Where are you? There you are. So I like a good old SVG. So she wants tacos. All right, Cricut, stop it. I'm trying to multitask here. All right, that one's there. Happy Valentine's. I think it's Hello Valentine. I think that's what it is. Hello, I'm trying to drag you to there. Okay, let me double check. Let me log out of my kids shop, log into my adult shop. Yeah, my adult shop is not doing so hard. Okay. Okay, so it's Hello Valentine and the tacos. Okay. So they're both in white. Cricut, are you alive? Didn't load. Oh, excuse me. Let me sit and stare at you guys for a moment. It should be working. Let me click it again. Usually it will let me know if it needs to re-download. I don't know. All right, let me get out of it. No, I can't. Let me at least clear my table here so I have space. Get my everything out of the way here. Okay. So much crap all over the place. I'm gonna sit in my chair while I figure out what the heck is going on with Cricut. All right, quit Cricut Design Space. Okay, let me try to go back into it. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, obviously, so that's not an issue. All right, so what does the article say about why it's not loading? Uninstall. Oh gosh, I'm not dealing with all that. All right, so we're not doing the Cricut now. I have to troubleshoot it, so that's fun. So I'm going to put my Cricut back in the room then, because we're not doing anything with that tonight. Hopefully I can get this order out soon to my aunt's. But she paid and everything. So let me put that back in my craft room. I'm going to put the mat back as well. And the vinyl, wherever it went off to. I just had it. Right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my HeatnBond Light fabrics. I got my bolt right here. Okay. Actually, I can put you up here. Really annoyed I can't make those sweatshirts because I've been kind of procrastinating them. And of course, when I'm ready to make it, universe is like, nope. Okay. So that, I have a piece down here, which I might save because I think I can make like bows and stuff with it. Which I do have an order for 2 hair bows. And then, yeah, so any pieces like this, I can easily use for numbers. So that's why I am making HeatnBond Light pieces out of it. Just because I get a lot of orders for numbered birthday shirts. So I thought I'd just work on heat and bonding them, a lot of them tonight. Oh, this one's already heat and bonded actually, so I don't need to do this one. However, part of it isn't heat and bonded, so I don't think this one's really good. So let's do the other pieces then. Okay, I got my scissors. I'm gonna open it up. And I get these bolts of HeatnBond Light from Amazon. This one is kind of circular, but I can still get a number out of it. If any of you are new to embroidery and applique and things like that, HeatnBond is essentially is used for applique, and it'll essentially help bond your fabric to the garment that you're using, so it won't fray or anything. All right, so there's one piece cut out. I'm just going to hodgepodge this. That works. And I don't have to do the whole piece, but I want to get most of the fabric. So I'm just going to kind of work with what I have here. And then after I HeatnBond these pieces, I think I'll probably get some embroidery designs going on my machine. And then we can at least get that machine going. I could easily get that onesie done tonight. So that, and hopefully maybe 1 or 2 outfits, I think will be the goal for tonight. Let me actually send a message to Discord. Go away. Maybe later, go away. Close. Okay. We can get some more peeps in the chat here. YouTube. Okay. Reverse applique. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever done that before. All right, so this is a nice big piece. Don't need to HeatnBond this salvaged edge. Yeah, heat and bonding all of these will definitely keep me from not having to do this for a while. Okay, there's a big piece done. Hi, Naomi. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, this is a big piece. That and then that piece. Okay. Trying to be strategic here with how I'm going to heat and bond all of this. Okay. Well, I will have to cut this piece off just because it's kind of annoying me. Okay, so that can be another. And I will do it this way. I am just getting ready to heat and bond some pieces and then start stitching out some orders. I have 2 shirts to embroider and then a onesie, but I don't think I'll get all of that done today, but I just kind of want to get some progress going. Because I got 6 orders. Technically 7 with my aunt, so I guess that does count for an order. All right, so then that piece will be like there. Okay. So we've got a big long piece here. Get that out of the way. Heat and bond this little piece. Might actually get my iron started so then I can kind of just keep going here. It'll be interesting trying to hoop this preemie onesie because it's very tiny. So let me turn on my heat press. All right, that's going. Let's see, what is this? Oh, you're a big chunk as well. Okay. So I'm going to cut it like this. There's one piece. Yeah, all of this could easily be numbers. Okay, and then I got a really long piece. Okay, we'll do these little pieces first. Sublimating some luggage tags. That's cool. Is that for like an order or are you just kind of doing it for fun? Okay. I could do it. That way it looks better. Pull you down a bit. Somebody's in the elevator. My apartment is right next to the elevator, which can be convenient sometimes, especially when you have a lot of stuff to bring up to your apartment like I almost always do. So pretty convenient to have that right there. Okay, here's a big chunk. Okay, let me get my trash. I can throw some of this stuff out. I usually like to try to keep some of the pieces, but depends on if they're big enough or not. These ones are kind of little though, so I don't think it's super necessary. Like these little, I mean, what am I going to do with those, right? So, okay. Love these bolts from Amazon. do that big monster. These little ones, I can probably get something out of it. All right, pull that down. And I think, yeah, both of my orders for the kids shirts have numbers to it. So that's why I desperately need to cut out this fabric here. Or applique it, I mean. It's where the fabric with the design on it is in the inside part. That gets cut and is a bit frayed on the inside. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. I'll just do it like this. Make my life easier. Save some fabric or some heat and bond. This bolt last time, it lasted me a whole year or so. Hoping this one I'll do the same. Okay. Not one I throw away. I'll have to do it this way. Yeah, that will be helpful Sunday. That would be, because I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but it's kind of confusing, so I'm not so sure. Okay. Cutting out the bond. James Bond. I'm just going to cut it straight. And then go with the curves here. There we go. There's one part. Gotta flip it over and do the other side. Back there. I'm not doing these perfect as long as I can try to work with what I got here. And if I have to make adjustments, then I'll do that at the heat press. Okay. All right. That's for that. Then this, I can probably hodgepodge it because it's going to be a very tiny design because it's on a preemie onesie. So I'm just going to cut out a little tiny piece. Probably do a 4x4. Almost perfect timing. My heat press just finished heating up. Ooh, that's perfect. I'll do this piece. I don't have a 4x4 mighty hoop, so I might just have to work with the 5.5 inch, which it might be able to work. All right, so that's all done. That's all the prepping. So now heat press is heated up. We got all of these to heat and bond on the heat press. So let me actually bring you guys in there. Close your eyes if you get motion sickness. Let's see. I'll put you guys over here so you can see what I'm doing. Stay. Okay. going to put these on my chair. I'm going to start with our little onesie one. I actually just kind of press the fabric because it's a little bit wrinkled. I'll just press it for like a second. That's better. And I actually have my fabric for my applique for the candy birthday shirts just because I use them so much. So I usually just cut out a big piece of it. All right, that one should be good to go. That on the table here. And then we'll start working on these. Work on the big chunk first. So I'm just going to kind of line it up with the one end. Pull you down. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Kind of curling up at some points. There we go. I'm going to press that for maybe about 8 seconds. Okay. Flip it oh nope, I have the bottom to do still as well. Because it's a long piece. I'm just going to have to move it around as I go. And then I'll probably start prepping my embroidery designs in Brilliant and then start stitching. Okay. That's all good. Now we have to do the other half of this long piece. Okay, let me get the piece of Heat and Bond. Put it underneath. Looks like it will overlap a bit, so let me just cut off the last inch, I would say, of this. Oops. Go. Oh, I didn't even have to really cut that off. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to move that and press it. So right now it is kind of like gluing everything together, the Heat and Bond and the fabric. And then when I do the applique, I take off the paper part on the back and then I put it down on the project. And then after I do a final press to bond the fabric to the project. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. And yes, I'm planning on taking it down. So don't judge me. It makes me cheery. Okay. So that big piece is done. Bigger the piece, the happier I am. So, okay. Get the next piece prepped. This is a semi-long piece. We'll see how much we get done today. The onesie will be pretty quick. All right. Flip it. It's about an inch or two that needs to be bonded. And I put my parchment paper on top. It's actually cooking sheets. That's what I use. So anything that's okay with using heat on, any papery form, that's kind of what I use. All right, so that's done. Put that in the done pile. Now I'll have tons and tons of fabric to use for numbers. And this one I can probably get like maybe like 3 or 4 numbers out of. So it's quite nice. Right. Usually don't do this that often, but when I do it in like big bulks like this. So that way I don't have to continuously do it every once in a while. So same with these. Like this, I don't use much of the fabric when I do my appliques, but that's why I cut out a lot of it so then I don't have to continuously heat and bond new sections of the fabric. Okay. But I have one outfit that I for sure know I'll be able to get done and ship out tomorrow. And then ideally I'd like to get both of the shirts I need to embroider done tonight, and at least the skirts cut out for it. So we'll see. But before we get into cutting the fabric out, I want to get something put on the embroidery machine. So that's kind of what the plan is. Add another big piece. All right, flip it, get the other side. Yeah, big thing of elastic in there. I still need to make my sublimation name tag, so I have not done that yet. I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, so especially, well, obviously only on the weekends because I work full-time, so haven't had much of a chance to work on projects like that, but next weekend, I'm going to get a lot done. And I really, during the week, not the weekend, I want to work on my St. Patrick's Day items because I feel like those should be up already by now. Let's see. Oh, really? Yeah, my parents just took down theirs last night and today. So my mom took down the ornaments and stuff and the lights, and then my dad took the tree down today. So it's kind of sad, but honestly, I feel like January, it's like still like winter-ish. And then I feel like February, that's kind of when you have to take her down. You know what I mean? So, all right. So I'm going to do this large piece. And plus, it's my first ever Christmas tree. So it's like, I'm going to just leave it up forever. Well, not really, but, you know, it's just, I love it. You know, it's my first Christmas tree. First Christmas season in my home. And then I have a little outdoor kind of closet thing. So I'm actually going to put my tree in there because otherwise I would have had no place at all to put my tree. I would have had to bring it to my parents and have them store it in their basement, which I know they would not have been happy about. Okay. We're getting there. We have, I think, 3 more pieces to do. Right, and then the second part of it. There we go. Perfect. And I'm just going to press that one. Plus, I don't have anything for Valentine's Day, so I might get some stuff at the Dollar Tree or something. Just be like, here it is. I need a new mat too, because my mats. So I have a mat for springtime, and then I have a Halloween mat and a Christmas mat. So I need one that's like can be used for just like a general mat, probably, because Valentine's Day, if you ask me, I don't think it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally just a day, and if you're a single lady like me, it's just kind of like whatever. So that's why I don't usually go that big for Valentine's Day. I'm my own Valentine, and that's okay with me. And my Ricoma. My Ricoma is always my Valentine. But I'm just so busy. Okay. So there's that piece, and then I think we just got one more piece to heat and bond. Two more, actually. Hello, welcome. I don't know if I've ever seen you in my live, so welcome to my live. Don't know if you're a new subscriber or not, because I've had lots of those. Almost at 800, so that is super exciting. All right, last piece of heat and bond, and then I can get my first design ready to roll. Okay, done with that. Turn you off. So we got a lot of heat and bonding done tonight. So here are all the pieces we got done. So those will all be ready for numbers. So I have like a little drawer. I'm just going to put them in because I have like a drawer for like seasonal fabrics. So I have some Halloween, like that have like webs and stuff on them. If they're just kind of like general, I usually just put them in a general category. Like if it's purple, I put it with purple, that sort of a thing. So I'm just going to shove all these in there real quick. Some I have to fold up, obviously. But I'm glad I got these done because that's been something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and kind of had to do it because I ran out of applique fabric. Oh, gotcha. Well, welcome. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're that Bethan. Gotcha. All right, so those are all done. Perfectly put away. Desperately need to clean my craft room. All right, so let me get my design ready. Let's actually go to the other room so I can work on hooping my onesie. And we'll see what we can get done with that. So let me get my mighty hoop. And for my onesie, I'm using the 5.5 by 5.5 inch mighty hoop for mightyhoops.com. It is a smaller onesie though, so hopefully it won't like stretch anything out. Oh, probably will, but we can at least see what it'll look like. If it'll be super stretched out or not. Oh yeah. Let me see if I have a really small hoop to use. I do have this hoop, which actually would be perfect. So I'm actually, for the first time, use one of the Ricoma hoops. So I'm just going to use this little guy. Let me get my stabilizer. So I'm going to use my no-show poly mesh. Oh, taxes. Blech. I don't like taxes. No, thank you. Okay. So I'm going to get this all prepped. Obviously, I don't need it too big. Get my rotary cutter here. There we go. I usually turn my garments inside out. And I'll just kind of do what I usually do. I shake it out a bit for a little preemie. Okay. I'm going to spray that. Spray that. Obviously, this will be massive for this onesie, but it's okay. Okay. As long as it looks okay, that's all I'm concerned with. Okay, put this little one in here. It's going to stretch it out. Actually, it looks okay. It's actually fine. Worst case scenario, if I mess it up, I mess it up. I think it goes like that. And then I think I tighten this up. Right, so there it is all hooped with my little tiny one. It looks pretty good to me. I don't know, I've never hooped a onesie this small. Probably use a 4x4 just because it's so little. I am working on, I have a first Valentine's Day onesie, so it's for preemie short sleeve. So had to actually use my little Ricoma hoop here that I have not used at all before. So should be interesting. So let's go to the craft room so I can get my design on my USB stick. I have to dig around for it too, so because I purchased this design last year. Well, it should be really little. I do have a 5 by 5 inch, 5.5 by 5 inch Mighty Hoop, but it would have stretched the onesie out too much because it's a preemie onesie. So I had to use a hoop that was a bit smaller. But this one, I think it's, I don't even know what size it is to be. What does it say? It's 5.9 inch by 5.9 inch hoop. But the Mighty Hoop, I think, would have just been too bulky. Yeah, I think this one was just too small. Like, let me show you the difference. So this is the Ricoma one. And then this is the 5.5. So you can see how it's a lot bigger. Well, not a lot bigger, but just big enough that it would have stretched it out way too much. Well, I guess it's kind of about the same. I don't know, but I'm using this one anyways. We'll see how it goes. I've never used this before, so hopefully it's okay. All right, so let me get my USB stick connector thingy-mabob for my laptop, which I always misplace, but it's usually in here somewhere. It's got to be in here because I used it to print out shipping labels. Maybe it's in the other room. Let me go check. It's got to be in here. Okay. Let me see. Got tools stuck to me. All right, so you're in here somewhere. You're not in the cup. You're not over here. You're not by the thing. All right. You're not there. You're not there. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for my connector. Be in big trouble if I don't find that. That is for sure. All right, are you by over here? I could have sworn you were by the couch or something like that. All right, let me go look in the other room. I'm going to remain calm. All right. cannot find it, but we will find it. At least I can get maybe something shipped out tomorrow. All right, this, let me clean up. So I'm going to put the ribbon up here. Got the USB stick right there. Fell on the ground. There we go. Aw. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon too. All right, so let me connect everything together. Probably should have used my Mighty Hoop. I might change that actually. Okay, Etsy. Sign into the right account. What am I doing? Oh, right, Etsy design. All right, purchase, not gift card balance. I don't have a gift card. Purchases. Valentine's. Must be on another account because I don't see it. Let's try my adult shop. I'll type in first. Nope, not that one either. Let me try my kid shop one more time. First. Okay, found first Halloween, first Thanksgiving. School, back to school crap. First 4th of July. First Halloween, number 1. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's definitely not on the kids shop. I just love the fun of this. Let's try my knitting shop. Not gift card. I don't have a gift card. Purchases and reviews. First. Nope. All right, let's go on an Easter egg hunt, shall we? Log in, come on. We'll sign in. My first Valentine's embroidery design. Oh, is this it? I think I found it. Which I obviously bought it before, so let me double check and make sure the design is the same. Yep, I found it. So it's got light pink and red. So I think I can do that. Probably do it in the Mighty Hoop, though. I just hope it doesn't stretch it out too much. I'm just kind of nervous about that. All right, so I guess I'll have to buy the design again. Oh, because she used, okay, I think I see. So let me try combo. Found it. Oh, awesome. Okay. So first Valentine's. DST. Let me pull up Embrilliance. Let me do a new tab. Three and a quarter by 3 1/4. Let me just unhoop this. Let me get my ruler. I think that it should be fine. Yeah, I'll do it the smaller version. Okay, so let me get my thing hooped again. So let's go back out. I think I just psyched myself out with this. Okay. Let me see what you can see. You can't see anything. Okay. I'm just worried it's going to stretch it out too much. Yeah, she's stretching. Okay. Make sure my stabilizer's okay. It's all out of the way. Gonna push the thing through the top here. Here we go. Making sure it is centered, which it is centered. Okay, I like using the Mighty Hoop better. Okay, I'm gonna pull it tight a little bit. All right, so now that's all hooped. So I think that'll be okay. We'll see if it stretches out a bit too much. This should be fine to just wrinkle in the thing. Oh, that's smart. Oh, that's really smart. That you are very organized. I'm just a hot mess almost all the time. So welcome to my life. All right, let us get this design up and running. I think I should have the colors on there, to be honest with you, on the machine, that is. All right, so file, save as, stitch and working. First Valentine's. Save. Okay. Let me get out of all of this. Exit out of that. All right, pull up YouTube again. We'll see how this works. Okay. So let me bring you to the machine. We can get that together. Well, I'm glad I inspired you. Absolutely. I saw this really cute design about I think it was on urbanthreads.com, and it's a chicken, and it says something like, yes, I talk to myself while I craft, or something like that. And it was really funny. So I really want to make myself that design. So all right, I've never used this for onesie, so we'll see how it goes. I just put the back part through the top here. This should be, that's fine. It's just the stabilizer. It's not like the shirt itself. So My stabilizer is in the inside. So I have a layer of tearaway and a layer of no-show polymesh, basically like I usually use for my typical shirts that I do. So yeah, what I usually do is I flip my onesie inside out and then I cut out my stabilizer. So I actually had to cut this a bit smaller than I use. I think I usually use 10 inches by 12 inches stabilizer, like a sheet. So I had to kind of cut it down. So I flipped the onesie inside out and then I cut the stabilizer and I temp adhesive the tearaway to the no-show polymesh. And then the no-show polymesh actually goes on the side of the front of the onesie. So it's essentially the onesie, and then in the between of that is the no-show polymesh, and then after that's the tearaway, because the tearaway is the last thing that you're going to want to tear away, and then no-show polymesh will just kind of be in there. So yeah, that's what I typically use, and I'm thinking it'll work fine today. So all right, let us go to the machine, get it hooped. This will be an easy one to stitch out, I think. I have the applique ready to go. I definitely didn't need a piece this big, but that's okay. I'd rather have more than less. And yeah. Okay. So let me turn it on. And I actually have all the colors that I need. I think I might need a darker red, though, because I used darker red for the sample. I can put my... Get in there. Okay. Should put the little baby onesie. Gonna kind of stretch it a bit. Ooh. Hopefully it won't be too tight. There we go. It was just caught on something. All right. So then file, first Valentine's. Probably make a TikTok for that. Oh, and I can also do a video for my listing. So I'm trying to, whenever I get an order, I'm really trying to do like videos for my listing. So like people can see it, me embroidering out, me sewing it, you know, different things like that. So they can kind of see the process. So I'll probably do that for this onesie too. Okay, and then grab the design, put it on there. Should fit it completely fine. I'll probably move it up, so let me... And then I'm going to do a trace as well. Oh, it's hitting the top, so I need to move it down a bit. Okay, so let me do another trace. There we go. That'll fit it well. And everything felt okay. Stabilizer's moving fine. Nothing's popping out. Okay, so then let me check the colors. Let me see if I have another. Well, actually, like my dark pink would look really cute. Let me turn this light on. So I have, ooh, that's nice. And then a darker, so I have a darker red and then a hot pink. And then this is my fabric. Let me pull up my listing photo because it looks like for my listing photo, I used the dark pink or the darker red. Yeah, I used the darker red, but that's okay. I'll use the darker red then. And then I use light pink. So I'll just do it like I did for the listing. I think that should be fine. All right, so let me replace my reds then. Turn that light off because it's too bright in here. Okay. So then, let's see. Okay, I'm going to change my colors. Snip off the lighter red for the darker red. And then I'm going to have to set it up in my hoop here. So I usually like quadruple knot everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Move in there. Get in there. There you go. Nope. You twist it around. You're not supposed to do that. There you go. I'm just getting the color changed here. My hair is looking absolutely insane today. I usually shower in the evenings so that my hair can de-poof. But I actually showered in the morning yesterday. So my hair is a little bit cray-cray. Okay. So let me pull up the Brilliance design. All right, stop selecting it. Okay. So let me set my colors. So first it's going to do the number. My first Valentine's. And then what did I do for that? Where is my Safari? All right, so that one's red too. And then those two are light pink, which is 7. Okay, good to go. We did the trace. It'll fit in the hoop. We do one more final trace just because I'm paranoid. There we go. Okay. So I peeled off the paper for the Heat and Bond, and then as you can see, it's like a little bit shiny. So that's the side with the glue on it. So that's what you want to put down. Down the fabric. So there it is. You can't even see it, but let me cut out the fabric. You put it, you guys, over here, because after this, I'm going to put it on the machine and it's just going to stitch out. And I'll show you on my phone what we're actually working on right now. And then after that, we can start. Maybe I'll get my designs ready on my Embrilliance and everything for my other orders, and then add them to the USB so I can be ready for after this one finishes, because this one won't take too long to stitch out. So here's a little one. So this is a first Valentine's Day embroidery design, really little preemie. So this will be really cute. And then after I embroider this out, I usually, once I'm done with all my embroidered shirts, then I will apply I'll first tear off the tearaway stabilizer, and then I will cut around the design on the back of the shirt for the no-show poly mesh. And then after I'm done with all of my shirts, then I will turn my heat press on, and then I will use this. So this is called Tender Touch. So it has a rough side and a soft side. Basically what that does is that it makes sure that the embroidery doesn't like irritate a child's skin, especially with a preemie this little. You want to make sure that you're being extra careful and making sure you're not hurting them. So yeah, so that's that. And I used my embroidery machine to move the design all the way up to the top. Otherwise, it would have been kind of centered here. So I think it just would have looked a little bit too wonky. All right, so let me put that back on. We can let that stitch out. Get on there. There we go. It's under the arm. Everything feels good. Okay, so let's start. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys out to my main room. Then I'm going to work on prepping those other embroidered shirts that I need to work on, like in Embrilliance software. And then after that, I'll save it to the USB, and then we can get cutting out the fabric. So let me get my orders for the shirts and things we need to cut out. All right, let me get my USB. All right, plug the USB in. And I think these are both 6th birthday. Yep, 6th birthdays. For some reason, I've been getting a lot of 6th birthday outfit orders. So, you know, they can choose whatever number they want, but lately it's been number 6. It's just interesting to kind of see what themes or what numbers, I guess, are popular right now. But I guess number 6 is what's popular. All right, I'm going to keep these long pieces of Heat and Bond Light. I'm just going to put them up here. And I have like a little drawer that I'm going to use to put them in. That's usually where I keep my scraps and stuff like that. All right, so let me get my designs prepped. Luckily, it should be simple because they're both number 6s, so all I have to do is change the name. Hi, Sharon. How are you? let's see. Let me show you what that's stitching out right now. So this is what it's working on. It's My First Valentine's onesie. Actually got it in a combo pack. I'm glad to see you too. I hope you're doing well. Still at 798 subscribers, but that's okay with me. I'm just glad that I'm almost at 800. Okay, let's see. So like I said, we got some number 6 birthday shirts, which I should have a number 6 on here actually. Yeah, I do. I have a number 6. Okay, so the first name is Lauren. So let me pull up the font that I need. So Sweetheart, Lauren. Oh, with the, it's ALAURYN. Which that looks pretty good. I'm just going to move it down a bit. We'll kind of keep it close there. All right, that looks good. Number 6. All right, save as Lauren with a Y. Save. Next. Name is Charlotte. All right, so I need to change some of the colors. You need to be red. Pink. And then purple. Okay, or blue. So that's that. So, all right, that was quick and easy. So let me save that design. Also number 6, made by February 10th. So I'd like to get that one done as soon as I can. So probably after this one stitches out, I'll get number 6 for Charlotte on the machine. All right, so let me eject that, and then we can start cutting out fabric. Like I said, it's a busy old live today. Okay. So I don't need that. These 2 are over there. I got my, okay. Found the cap to my temp adhesive. Put that on. Let me double check on my machine here. I'm going to record a little video too for my Etsy shop. All right, film that video. I'll add that to the Etsy listing, so hopefully that'll help boost things here. Okay, so I have some leftover fabric here. Ordered some fabric from Joann's, which I thought I put over here, which yes, I did. My onesie is actually finished up already, so it's a very quick stitch out. And I gotta go in and help prep my next design. Gotta keep it rolling. So that's one order almost done, right? So that's nice. Okay. All right, let's see. So I have 2 hair bows to cut out. And I brought my ruler in there, so let me get my ruler. All right, got my ruler. Ooh, fall over in your chair. All right, let me back y'all up. So I cut out my hair bows first. So I usually cut them to be, I think 10, I think I do it 10 inches by 6 inches. That's usually the parameters that I use. Yes, so just have 2 hair bows. So 6 by 10. There's one. I have them up. Yes, I do. And I have not sold any, and I have not gotten any favorites. So kind of feeling a bit discouraged with that. I get views on them, but I think it just takes a while to get interest, especially since I haven't sold any. But on Etsy, I don't have what I've sold on Etsy. Like, you know, when you go on an Etsy shop and it says, like, they got 300 sales, and then you can click on the 300 sales and see what they sold. I have that turned off. So people can't see that at all, which is good. I know it'll come. I mean, my pictures, let me show you guys the pictures. I think the pictures are perfect. It looks great. They're priced about the same as my typical birthday outfits. So it's not like they're way off base when it comes to price. So here's one. So I kind of got rid of the shadows. I really like the lighting. I think it looks nice, full and fluffy. And then kind of here's another picture with it close up. And then I have the perimeters for the shirts, like the shirt sizes. And then I actually chose about 10 fonts that people can choose from. Because I used to have about like 4 pages worth of fonts they can choose from, but now they have a limited section. Here's another one that I uploaded. So it's a Too Sweet. It's more pastel colors. Here is a Forever Sweet, which I also changed the colors for as well. I have a number I should put up too. And then this is a Forever Sweet birthday outfit with a name on it. Just my typical Forever Sweets. So that's what I have for my tutus. Like I said, they're priced the same as my other outfits. So I don't know. As long as I'm getting sales, then I'm okay. You know, I did really well actually this month for what I'm typically used to. So I'm very happy with that. And I know that my sales will come for my tutus as well. All right. So there's that. These hair bows are really quick and easy to make. It doesn't take long for me to whip them up at all. Okay. So there's that. You cut this off. So I'll honestly probably use this big piece of scrap just for hair bows and stuff like that, or headbands, just so I have plenty of fabric to work with. So I'm just going to fold this up. Put that on the chair behind me. Oh, that's true. I'll do that. Never thought of that. Okay. So I'll put the hair bows with this order because they ordered 2 hair bows. Honestly, my Etsy shop's been a lot busier than it typically is, so I'm okay with not being overwhelmed with things because right now it's manageable. I work full time. Sometimes when I get home, I don't want to work on orders. I also like the freedom of being able to go to visit my parents whenever I want on the weekends. So, oh, my onesie's done. Let me go get it. That's stitched out very fast. So here is the first Valentine's onesie. So let me just trim up the threads here because there's a lot of threads everywhere. Has a lot of jump stitches too, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Just trying to be careful here. Okay. It's like doing surgery with this. Okay. Have to be precise, or else it'll all come apart. Trim that. So many jump stitches, my gosh. My golly. Not the best digitized design because my machine will cut stitches if you tell it to, but if you don't, then this will happen. All right, pull that through. Or not. There we go. I'm just cutting out the words. Yeah, I got this in a bundle, actually. A St. Patrick's Day and a Valentine's Day bundle. So I haven't sold this yet, but I just sold one. So even if something's not selling, you just keep it up. And then you never know. You'll just get a random sale out of the blue one day. Almost done. Try not to sneeze. Okay, so there it is. You take it out of the hoop. This actually stitched out wonderfully, so I'm just going to tear away the stabilizer and everything so I can see the finished product. So I'm just going to tear away the tearaway stabilizer, which should be the top stabilizer. Going to tear that all out. And I used a Gerber onesie. I'm trying to transition more to Carter's though, but I have all these onesies that I ordered. So I'm just kind of working my way through the ones that I have because I don't get really many, if any, orders for onesies. So I'd rather not spend all this money on them if I'm not making any sales. So then I'm just going to cut out my no-show poly mesh, cut around it. Okay. Oh, this is adorable. Didn't stretch it out too much at all, actually. So there it is. It's a little preemie onesie. I like doing it this way because you can't see the stabilizer inside at all. When I used to use cutaway stabilizer, it was like sticking out like a sore thumb, but with this, it looks really cute. So then what I'll do for the finishing touches is I will turn this inside out and then I'll give it a press, get all the moisture out, and then I will cut out a little tiny weeny piece of tearaway or not a tender touch to put on the back of the embroidery, and then I will turn it right side out and then I'll give it a final press. So I'm just going to leave the bottom open like this, but that's one order done. I mean, 90% done. It's just the finishing touches, but I mean, that took like maybe 10 minutes to stitch out. So very happy with that. I got a video for my Etsy listing as well, so people can see it stitching out. So, yeah, it's very, you can't even really see the stabilizer at all. Perfect. And it looks perfectly centered as well. Maybe, oh no, there we go. Perfect. All right, so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put this hoop back together. Luckily, I did not have to change my hoop perimeters or the like the arms at all. I just kept it at the same that I usually keep it at. So now what I should probably do is get another one ready to stitch out. So I'm probably going to work on Charlotte's right now. So let us go back to the embroidery room. Let me just make sure I ejected it. Yes, I did. So I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I just like to work on all the shirts and everything one day, and then I finish it up another day. Ooh. There you go. You can kind of see it. All right, so undo that. Probably should have hooped this shirt first. If I can get my USB stuck in here. Okay, so I'm going to grab my 8x9" Mighty hoop for this one because it's a size 10 shirt. I keep all of my stabilizer behind this door. Let me put this back in here. So this door right here is where my stabilizer is, and I keep my tearaway right here. So I'll grab a sheet of that. Grab a sheet of my no-sew poly mesh. Then my temp adhesive is out there. Then I grab my hoop and my shirt. And then I'll grab you guys as well, and we'll get to hooping this one and getting this one on the machine as well. This one, unfortunately, is a sort of design that I have to keep getting up and going down and everything like that. All right, so that there. Take this apart. I'll put this in the other room just so I don't have to look at it. Okay, these can go get thrown away. So then I'm going to do like I did with my onesie. take the shirt out. Boop. Turn it inside out. So I never usually use a size 10. Usually the biggest I go is a size 8, but that's okay with me. Had it in stock, so why not? I need to order more size 6s though, because I'm all out of those. And obviously I do a lot of number 6 birthday shirts, so. Okay, I'm just gonna actually put that to the side and I'm gonna prep my stabilizer. So I'm gonna spray the polymesh to the tearaway. Get my shirt out. Place it nice and flat on the table. And now this doesn't have to be at the top of the shirt because this is such a large shirt. So I'll probably put it right about there. I think that's good. Get rid of these random threads. So again, I'm going to spray the side with the poly mesh, and that's going to go against the shirt. There we go. Put that there. Turn it right side out again. Lay it flat. Get out any random wrinkles. Okay. Put the back of the Mighty Hoop in. So the one at the longer, this is the top, this is the bottom. So that's how you know the difference. Make sure you put it underneath the stabilizer, not on top, because that would make no sense at all. I would love to get a backing holder. I think that's kind of one of my next goals for this year. Okay. So I'm just going to try to center my design here. It's too far over here. There we go. Pull you a bit up. Bit up. Trying to make sure I catch the stabilizer at the top and at the bottom of my hoop because sometimes it does not do that. Okay. You're over to the side again. That feels good. Keep you nice and straight. Pull you up. Up. You over there a little bit. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, stabilizer's like moving around. Stop it. Just see what that looks like. Looks good. At least at the top. Over here, it's a little bit more to the side. I'm gonna redo that one. Just have to focus here. Let me try that. That's better. Much better. Okay, so that is all hooped. There's the shirt all hooped. Let's go to the embroidery room. Have to change a couple colors out. But first we got to pull up our design. Actually, I think I just have to change that one color. Yeah, I have to change it back to the light red. So let me go to my USB, pull up Charlotte. Pull up my machine. I'm going to put it on the machine. Then I'm going to do a trace. So I'm just going to lock it into place. Put it on needle 1. Hit OK. And then trace it. Good so far. Hit the top of this, but I think that's okay because we're not even going to be near that area. So let me do another trace. Yeah, that'll be fine. We're not even going to be near that top. So that's good. So now I need to change back that one color. So let me get the hoop. Get this all changed back in. Because this red that I used to use is a bit too dark for my liking nowadays. So put that back up with the reds. I like to use this brighter red just because it's a brighter shirt. Okay, yeah, then I have all the other colors, so perfecto. One, two, three, 4. Perfect. Trim you. All right, colors changed. Let me trim this thread down. Ooh, tension's tight with that one. No. Oh, because you're twisted. Sorry, my one thread was all twisted, which would have caused it to break. So glad I checked that. Put it under and over. Trim both of you. All right, now, where's the hoop? There it is. Put it on there. Probably not my near future. The goal is to pay off this one first, and then I can debate on other things. But that's kind of my goal for this year is to pay off this machine, and then we'll kind of see where things go. I'd love to work with Ricoma. That would be amazing. Obviously I have their machine and I promote their products anyways, but we'll see what the future holds. All right, I'm going to put my colors in. Pretty much have these memorized by now, but I like to have my sheet printed up anyways. So we got number 7, and we got 4, and we got 9, and we got think it's the darker one. So 6, and then 6, 6, pause, pause. We got 4, and we got 13, and then we got 1. 1, 1, 1. And then we got 15. 15, 15, pause, pause. 13. 10. Then we got green, and then we got pink. Then we got brown, which is 14. Then we got red, which is 2. Yellow, which is 5. Purple, 13. Then we got orange, which is 8. And 8, 8. Pause, pause. And then you're light green, so you are number 9. No, not 9. 12. And then we got orange, which is 8. That, which is 11. And then we got, then we got 11, 11. Pause, pause. 13. And then we got that, and then green, and then 4. And then the name, which is 2, 1, 9. So CHARLLE. Perfect. All right, so we're good to go. So let's start. It's going to do the outline for the number. Get the applique that the heat bomb that we did today. Oh, shoot. Didn't put it in properly. Nope, gotta do it again. I didn't properly click it into place, so it got misaligned. So let me do that again. Luckily, I have like 10 size 10, so it's fine. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do this one quickly on my own. So I gotta remember to click things into place. All right, so now I'm gonna go move the embroidery status. I need to get it back in center. All right, the colors are all set. Now I'm going to make sure these are not moving anywhere. I think I just didn't click it back into place properly. So I'm just going to do a trace just to make sure that nothing pops out, which it's not. It's fine. So here's your error. Sometimes it just pops out like that. I just have to really keep an eye on it. So I'm just going to start it again. Just going to watch it. That looks fine now. So this is a long piece, so I'm just going to peel one piece of the heat and bond, then I'm going to leave the other piece, because obviously I'm not going to need it for right now. And then I'm going to place it down, and then this does have a center, obviously because it's a number 6. So I'm just going to kind of place it on the shirt without embroidering and just see where it would lay if I place it down. And then with my finger, I'm going to keep an eye on where exactly I want the hole to be cut. Then I'm going to cut a little hole just so it'll be a lot easier for me to cut out the center of the 6. So I'm going to place that hole in the middle again. There we go. Gonna just like let that drop there. And I'm just gonna hold it in place while it does a tap down to the number. Trying to be careful about how I hold the fabric so it doesn't get wrinkles. There we go. So now, let me get my applique scissors because I brought them out here. And now I'm going to cut out the number. I'll get my chair so I can sit and cut it out. So here's the number. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. So now I have this long strip for all the other numbers whenever I get orders for them. So I'm just going to cut out the outside first so I can get rid of this big long area. I'm just going to cut that off, put that to the ground because I'm going to need it once I start stitching out my other shirt. I'm gonna make sure I cut the fabric close to the number so it catches the fabric when it does the applique. And then, like I said, for this design, I'm going to have to kind of get up and put down applique fabric at certain points. So it's not like a straight stitch out. You just kind of have to put down the pieces at certain points. Okay. Oh, that goes in the trash. Forgot to get rid of hidden stitches again. That's okay. Turned out fine last time. It'll turn out fine again. All right, so there's a number 6 cut out. So now it's going to do the satin stitches for the number. Then it's going to work on a cotton candy, and then after that, it's putting down our next applique piece. So making sure everything is nice and secure, which it feels fine. That's out of the way. So like I said, now it's going to do the satin stitch for the number. Hi, Robin. How are you? I'm just working on some orders today. I just got ordered this onesie so far for an order, and then I have a shirt going, and then I got some fabric to cut out for orders. So it might be a long one tonight, but I am starting to get hungry, so we'll see how much we get done. Excuse me. I'm going to put the onesie by my heat press. All right, so let us start cutting out. I actually brought that one order in here. Looking good. All right, so that order is here. Nice craft show. I haven't done a craft show since the holidays, so I think I'm just too busy right now to do a craft show. Etsy's been pretty nice to me lately. So, all right, so we need a 6 and a 9. Got an 8. Don't need an 8. What are you? You are a 6. You're a 5. I don't need a 5. Let me get these in order. Get these all back where they belong. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, do I not have a 9 cut out? I don't think I have a 9. Let me print up the size 9 then. All right, purchases. Squirt. Nine years. Yeah, I haven't cut out the 9 yet. Okay, so then it's pages 13 to 27. Actually, probably don't need 27. 13 to 24. 13. Not 113, 13. 13, not 3. 1, 3. 2, 24. Okay. Full 100%. All right, so that one's going to print out. Well, enjoy your dinner. I hope you have something delicious. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here, to be completely honest. I'm starting to get hangry. Let's see. I mean, that is nice that he made you a nice meal. That's for sure. So I got this email about work about a 4-hour virtual seminar on Bootcamp on Excel, which I thought sounded interesting. It's $445 to do it live. $445. Who the heck has that kind of money? That's insane. Let's see. You'll quickly be able to take tons of Excel data and quickly and easily get summary reports and charts. We will start off with basics, then we will add sorts, filters, sub-goals, grand goals, and formulas to create great reports that summarize your data into meaningful information that will allow you to run and manage your business better. Well, screw that then. Jesus. Let me see. I don't know. It's I highly doubt they'd reimburse me for $445. I'll have to see what my supervisor says about that. Because it sounds interesting. I mean, even for my business here, learning how to do all that stuff. But then again, it is on a Friday, and usually my Fridays are my chill days. So do I really want to deal with all that? I don't know. All right, I think my stuff's done printing out. Let me go grab it. Okay. So let me get these all ready to go. So this is for my size 9 skirt. Where's my packaging tape? Must be my craft room. Let me go get it. So let's tape some things together. You did? I still need to get my sublimation printer up and running. I still haven't gotten that done. But I've been gone pretty much every weekend, so it's kind of tough to do that when I'm not really here. Okay. I usually just tape them all together. Then I cut them out whenever I'm done. Okay. And I don't have that projector thing, which would be really cool to have someday. Get this out of the way here. So the top of that gets cut off. And the side gets cut off as well. Yeah, I do it this way. Like I said, I think this is the only size that I don't have like cut out. So after this, I won't have to do this again, which is really nice. It's kind of relaxing doing this too. I don't mind it. Okay, and then the top. We're getting there. We're chugging along here. Might help if I cut it out properly. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Go. Next column. Side. Sorry I'm not super talkative. I'm just trying to concentrate here. I'm not used to having all these Etsy orders at once. Like to get some of them down. Luckily, my headband order, whenever I get the headbands, which I think should be in a couple days, that'll just be a quick project. Which I get my headbands from Amazon today. So I cut this side and then I leave that one there. Last column. So this will be the second biggest size. And the applique is ready for the next step, but I will finish taping this at least. And I'll place down the fabric, get that ready to roll, and then I'll come back and we'll cut this all out. Like I said, ideally I'd like to get both shirts done tonight so I don't have to worry about it. And I've been getting in favorites for my back to school items, which is really interesting. I'm thinking people are looking at for like graduation and things like that. So, or like last day of school outfits, which I definitely would like to make some. So maybe this weekend I'll work on some of those because that was a great seller for me last year. I absolutely killed it with outfit orders for that. I think I made over $1,000 in 1 week alone. So that was like sensational for me. I'd like to bring that energy out and continue with that good vibes, you know what I mean? So, but it's just interesting that everybody has like different bestsellers and stuff like that. All right, that's not perfect. That's what I have to do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's crooked, but it's fine. All right. Why don't you guys come with me and I will put down the next applique piece and we'll come back out here, cut this all out, and start cutting fabric. Just keep it all going, right? That looks great. Actually, some of the bobbin thread has popped through, so that's not nice. Probably because it's not threaded properly at all. Where even is the... Okay, I'm going to have to rewind this because bobbin got out of whack a bit. Put it properly through the channels again. I'm going to have to redo all of that just because I don't want the embroidery to look weird, which it looks weird right now. So I'm just going to rewind it all. The number looks perfect. There's just something happened when it started to do the cotton candy. So let me see if I can show you guys. Can you even see it? So there's like little white bits. So that's the bobbin popping through. So I want to fix that so that doesn't happen. Yeah, it went wonky. It didn't make, the thing is that like, it didn't make any sounds or anything like that, but it kept stitching, but the bobbin was popping through. So something got out of whack. So I'm just going to redo. Yeah, I'm just going to redo the cotton candy because some of it just looks weird. No, it's only in certain places. It's pretty inconsistent. So I'm just going to go back and have it redo it. It'll take a few minutes. The number looks fine. So happens sometimes. You just got to redo it. And then I'm going to watch it when it stitches again just to make sure that it catches everything. I'll show you guys what it looks like once it finishes backing up. This is fun. Yeah, none of the stitches that even stitched out. Let's see. Yeah, because that's fine. Yeah, the bobbin just came undone, I think. It'll look fine even if I go over the stitches. All right, halfway through going back in that step. Wish it would tell me how long it takes to stitch these designs, because it doesn't tell me. Sorry, you guys have to just sit here and watch me stare at my machine. It's almost to the top. Again, I just still want it to look unprofessional. That's my main concern. Because although this is not my main job, I'd like to keep this as a side job. Especially to pay off this bad boy here. There we go. Almost done. All right, now I'm going to hit the stop button. No. Start. Stop. That button. I'm just going to sit and watch this for a minute. Yeah, that looks better. All right, we're good. Yeah, it was just too tight looking. Let me see. Let me actually stop it so you can see it maybe. So as you can see, some of the bobbin was showing through, like right in here. Can you see that? A little bit. Kind of the angle's a little weird, but basically I can see the bobbin. So that tells me that the tension was too tight, which it was, which is why it came undone. So I'm just going to continue going back with that. All right, let me cut out this. Whew, I am getting hungry. Get this out. There. Right. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. So there's that. Do the shorts. Cut it out with my regular scissors. Hold on, be right back. Yep, it's stitching out perfectly, so that's all fixed and ready to go. Okay, clear this out. We're making progress at least. I think I'd like to get the shirts done at least tonight, and then I can get a bunch of sewing and stuff done tomorrow. Nothing is certain urgent at this point. I usually like to make sure my orders get to my customers at least a week in advance, and my earliest it needs to ship is February 10th. So I've got plenty of time. Now I think it's ready for the applique part. Yeah. Thought I did this wrong, but I'm okay. I'm just finished cutting this out, and then I got to put down my applique fabric. Have these ends here. You too, Sunday. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm about to get dinner here soon myself. I haven't eaten dinner yet. All right. Let's get down this applique fabric. Looks so much better. Okay. Sorry. guys. Just trying to arrange everything here. I'm going to put down this fun tie-dye print. Pop that out, cut out the applique. Where she blows. That's going to do that section. All right, I think I might actually end the live here. So I'm actually pretty hungry. So I'm going to have some dinner real quick. And I'm going to finish cutting out my fabric, and then then I'll finish the shirt, put the other shirt on, and then tender touch all of those, and then ship out my onesie order for tomorrow, because that's all I have to do for that is a onesie. So that'll all be ready to go. So although I have 6 orders, I'll only be able to ship out 1 tomorrow, which is okay. I just don't really feel like sewing tonight, as long as I make progress. Like usually I do a night of cutting out fabric and also embroidering shirts. So that's kind of what I'm doing tonight. And then tomorrow I have to go to Hobby Lobby because I have a dress order and I ran out of fabric for it. And I'm praying that they still have that fabric in stock, because when I went to the Hobby Lobby in Syracuse, they didn't have it, but their fabric looked pretty full. So I'm hoping that they still have it. So that'll be fun at Easter egg hunt. The person who bought it, I messed up my shipping and it was 1 day processing time, but then it was supposed to be 5 to 7, and I originally put weeks. I was like, no, I want it to be days, and then I thought it saved it to days instead of weeks, but it defaulted it to 1 business day. So I emailed or I messaged the customer like, hey, is it okay if I ship out your order on Monday? Because at that point, I think they ordered it on a Wednesday. Never heard back, and then I updated the shipping time to Monday, because at that point I thought, well, I'll easily be able to get it at Hobby Lobby because it's not like a seasonal fabric. But I didn't find it, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to find it, ship out that order on Tuesday, I guess. I'll just make it seem like I shipped it out on a Monday, even then if I didn't. And yeah, hopefully I can get my Cricut Design Space working, because that was pretty disappointing. I think I just have to like re-download stuff, so I'll probably deal with that tomorrow. But yeah, so busy day for me today. Got my food for the week and I'm all settled in, but I appreciate you all joining me today. Like I said, I do have a work with me coming soon. Hopefully I'll have it posted the next day or two. Probably not tomorrow, probably on Tuesday. I'm thinking I'll post it. So that's kind of what my plan is, but I appreciate you all joining me today. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'm very, very close to 800 subscribers. Last time I checked, I'm 2 away. If you could give this video a thumbs up on your way out, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining, Linda, Sunday, Beth, Robin, Naomi, Sharon, all of you gals and gents. I guess I appreciate you all joining me today. And yeah, hopefully I'll have a better hair day next time, because I don't know what's going on with this. So I promised I brushed out my hair, but it's kind of has a mind of its own. Anyways, I'm going to end the live here. Thank you guys so much for joining today. You all have a fantastic night. Have a great week, which I will definitely be going live next weekend too. Hopefully like an all-day live, but we'll kind of have to see, because obviously I have to eat and go to the bathroom and stuff like that. So we'll just kind of see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining today, and I hope to see you guys in the next live. Check out my next video, all of that fun stuff. So bye everyone. Have a great evening.